We decided to partner with JAMPRO and JAFTA on this amazing project because we realized while we had amazing storytellers in Jamaica, there was still need to hone that craft in our filmmaking aspect. So we got some of the UK's top script editors, and we also got UK persons who are excellent in getting those scripts to market to come and build the capacity here in Jamaica as part of our cultural exchange between the UK and Jamaica.
The things that I've been teaching in this script development workshop is how to work with writers, particularly during that process, and help them make the most of the material that they have so that the script can get to as good as it possibly can be before it goes in front of camera, which, as we know, is the most expensive bit of the process.
We see the potential for commercially viable and investment-ready local content. So our role in this process is to get the industry to a certain level that it can be competitive and that we can help to boost the industry.
Thus far, we have had at least 3 projects coming out of Cohort 1, Bluefields, Shoot the Girl, and Traytown, 2 of which have won a pitching competition and actually secured initial investment to bring their proof of concepts to fruition.
Being a part of Film Lab was going to help me to understand one very critical area of that process, and it's script development. And I'm incredibly grateful that I got to be a part of Film Lab 2019, because I think I speak for everybody, I'm going to hear it over and over again, that my eyes have now been opened to not just see a script and believe it should go directly into production, but to see a script and understand, is it a script that's ready? Is it telling the story in the best way that it can? Does it have all the elements of a film that will be commercially viable?
What I enjoyed learning most about was script development and script editing, and also the dynamic between the producer, the script editor, and the screenwriter. And I think that's an area that we so often leave out in screenwriting.
I have gained a lot, not just from hearing about my own project, but from seeing how the development of the other projects, seeing how people perceive it and how people fix issues with their projects.
It's been very intense. I've gotten home exhausted, long days.
When you're acting as a script editor, you're helping somebody else move their work along, and you're helping build something while at the same time it's not about you, it's not really about what you're trying to express creatively. And I think that was a really great supportive capacity to learn more about.
Also, I've recognized the importance of pictures in the storytelling process.
I'm looking at scripts differently. I'm watching movies and TV series differently now because of this understanding that I have of what you have to do to dissect the script, pull the information out from the script, from the characters, from even the sceneries.
I think having the Film Lab is a way of encouraging the greater development of feature-length scripts. I mean, we have quite a few short films in development. We have short films which have been written, but we need more feature-length films if we want to develop the film industry even more, and I think this is just another step in that direction.
There are many stories within the Jamaican context that can be told, and I feel as if one of the key aspects of filmmaking is the storytelling, and a program like this improves the ability of the filmmaker and everybody within the experience to improve that storytelling.
I think we all want to see great products coming from and stories from our culture being told in a meaningful manner.
I just believe that JAFTA, British Council, JAMPRO coming together to facilitate this program is wonderful because primarily we really do need to formulate these stories that we're telling and make sure that we're telling them in the right way.
So I know it's going to begin to change what we see coming out of Jamaica. It's going to begin to change the experience of our audience with our content, and ultimately can only lead to the film industry in Jamaica becoming one that is growing, that we're seeing more people get jobs through because we're successfully producing content that the world wants and will pay for.